Hi, this is Darman. Welcome to another Minecraft Let's Play video. In this video series, I'm showing you how to build Stampy's lovely world. And look how lovely it looks already. Look, in the last video we built Harrison. Wow, can't get these straight. Harrison's Hill back there, and there it is. It looks great. We built that from scratch. So let's just looking around. There's really nothing more to do with this view. This is done for now, and wow, this really looks awesome. I have to say, and I've seen a couple other videos that look awesome as well. And by the way, we have some corrections. Well, we have one correction today and a couple of shout outs, and I have a correction sitting on my little checklist here that I'm not going to tell you about because I apologize. I cannot remember who told it to me, and I want to make sure I give them credit for it. So we'll hold off on that one. It's not really earth-shattering at this point. But today we have Ryland Smith and Jake Locke, who both made and published some progress videos on their world using their phones, it looks like. And so yeah, they've been working really hard on their worlds, and they've just showing them off and give me a little shout out. So I thank you very much for that. And we also have a shout out to a former adding, wait, what do I call it? A veteran, what do you call it? Love Garden member. Let's see, where is he? Come on, he's right. Oh, here he is. Third one down. Joey G chimed in again and gave us a very important update, which I'll show you right now. Over here, which we recently got to see it was the last video of Stampy's, I believe. Right over here, underneath this big glowing globe of lava death. Up until this point, I had sandstone half slabs on top of all these, and apparently there are none. I remember seeing old videos, and I didn't see them on there, but there was the 200th video. I think it was the video tour, and it looked like there was some on there. So I put it on there, and I guess I just really wasn't as careful as I was hoping. So, yeah, they clearly there are none on there. Although I have to say, I think I like it better with it. But again, I digress. We're here to build Stampy's world, and if you want to leave them on there, then by all means you can do that. Otherwise, take them off and just add that teeny bit more of authenticity to our Stampy's world. So we've got our shout outs out of the way. We've kind of seen what we did in the past video. So today's video, we're going to just build something nice, simple build. Basically, we're going to be doing the flower shop today, and in the next couple of videos, we're going to do just a couple of the shops, just kind of get this moving a little bit. I also need to really kind of nail down the little pathways here so you can have them, but let's start with something simple. I think a lot of people have already built this shop, so you're probably thinking, oh man, I already built this, I don't need to watch this video. But you never know, you might pick up something that you didn't know. And because I did go through the 300th video to Stampy's just to make sure there were updates, and there were changes from where it originally was, not where, but what was originally inside it. So let's get started. We are going to need some, let's see, we're going to start off with some fence here, or some moss stone. Thank you, Brain. And we need to put that, let's see, come from this intersection here, and we want to put it on the third one from here. Go to this first, empty one here, go all the way across, and we want to have it be on the third one of this. 1, 2, 3. So here, and yeah, so right there. That's where our path is going to start. That's going to go into the shop there. So you should have 2 here, and then you're gonna bump up against this if this were to extend farther, which it does not. So this is where it's going to go. And for the time being, I'm just going to do a path that's 10 long, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the reason for that is this is just the path that goes to the outside part, where he just kind of displays all the things that are for sale, I guess. So just that will help right there. Now these first 2 blocks are just kind of the path, and we're going to get out our fence right now, and let's just fence off the area that needs to be fenced off. Actually, yeah, let's do that. That's fine. So here, this whole building is 9 no, I'm sorry, 11 blocks wide. So there's going to be 5 fences on each side of this. So let's see, we need to go to the third one and just start putting them down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then so you should be 2 blocks away from this path over here, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right there. So there should be, this is again on the third block there. There's going to be a fence in there. You know, I need to get that fence. I might as well put that in there right now. It's the fence gate. There we go. There, I don't need, I'm sure why that was in my inventory. Let's see, fence gate goes right there. There we go. That's all done now. All right, let's skip back over to the fence. Okay, so now we need a total of 8 fences. So we've already got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and do that because it should line up right with that where that path ends right now. And don't connect that up. We're just going to leave that right the way it is right now. We'll come back to do some more fence in a bit. I just wanted to kind of mark out where that was. And here you can just go ahead and take some stone brick and just bring that across. This is going to be the front of the shop, and this is going to be a total of 5 high. So let's just do a front wall, and then we can knock out some pieces for windows. Let's see, that's 3, 4, 5. Is that right? Yep, 5. Okay, so that's the front of the wall. Of course, the door's going to go right in the middle. And then off to the side, you're going to have double windows on each side, which are going to be blocks, not panes. Glass blocks in here. And that's all we really need. I'm not going to put any more details than that in here right now. So the whole width of the building, or the depth of it, if you will, is 6. So we've already got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And just connect all that up. Let me double check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Okay. So that should leave 4 wide in here. And so we just need to make these walls the same height. And there's no more windows or doors on it. This is all covered with various amounts of leaves and so forth, and some ivy, which I didn't actually realize the ivy was on there when I originally built my version of it in my Stampy world, whatever, a year or 2 ago. And so I was glad I picked up on that. So we'll be showing you where to put that, although it's just going to keep growing everywhere, no matter where you put it. So we've got this thing. So just add one more row on the inside of each of this, on each side of this, and then we're going to put glass blocks, there in the middle. So you should have this area now that's it's 2 wide, and it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's got 7 there. So let's just fill in one glass block, and that's a nice amount of light in during the day. There we go. All right. There's the basic structure inside, and inside now we can finish off the floor. We can just put in some. It's just this mossy stone in here, and this won't take long. I'm not gonna bother cutting away or doing a little special effect or anything here. Let's see. Let's put it in here, and this whole thing fills up here, and it's a nice little shop. It's not too hard. The outer area did change from when it was originally built. So we'll go over all that and make sure we got all that correct. Let's see. So let's work on the fence a little bit. We need to extend this fence up this wall on each side of this, and also on the other corners have to come up to the same height. So it's a total of 5, 3, 4, 5. Then we're going to connect all this up in just a minute. And is it getting dark? I think it is. I think my night cycle my daylight cycle must be on. 4, 5. Okay. Yep. We are losing daylight fast. Okay. We are going to take a nap in just a second. Let's just finish that like that, and then we're going to come back and do the rest. So let's take a quick nap and get back to it. All right, that's over with. All right, let's finish this up here. Let's finish this top part anyway. So we just need to basically just fill this whole top part in with fences, as I'm sure you know already. There we go. And once we're done this, we'll put in the items that we're going to sell, or that he has in, available for sale, which, as I said before, that's what's changed over time. Now, since he's apparently updated it with things that he couldn't sell before, like carrots, and once he got the flower pots, I guess apparently he went back in and actually made changes to that. Okay, all right, there. So that's the basic. That's basic. That's it. That's all the fence work we need to do. So we're gonna leave the leaves off for now, just make it easier to see and everything. So in here, there's got to be these little paths, that mossy stone paths. So we're gonna skip the first row, and then we're gonna make one here, and we're gonna do the same thing on that side, on the opposite side. It's always symmetrical in here. So there's gonna be two left. We're gonna leave them alone. Then we're gonna do this one and put that there. And since we're gonna have to right here is going to be some water, so obviously it's going to fall down there. So we're going to have to put something. Let me get some dirt. Put something under here. Oh, I didn't pick. I pressed dirt, but I didn't tell it where to go because my thing is full. Let's see. Do I have enough? No, I don't. I don't have anywhere to attach it. That's all right. Well, I'll just put a block right there, and then just fill this in here. So we're just building this little trench right under the windows. There we go. And you don't have to put any more dirt down there than whatever you need, if you need something, that is, depending on how your world looks. Let's see. And also we're gonna need some. There's a little piece over here that also needs a little trough of water, which we can go over a little bit more in detail. So it's right here on this. You're facing out on the second row of moss stone, and it's just the last two blocks. They're going to get filled in with water in just a minute. So, but first we need some. Let's see. What do we need? We need some oak. I'm just getting rid of everything. Oak planks. We're going to need some dirt. We're going to need. Where are they? We're going to need some flower pots. Where do they go? Here they are. All right, we're going to get some of these, I'm going to need a sign too. I'm going to do that. So and then we're going to grab some pumpkins and watermelons, and that'll be pretty much the first row. So for the closest one that's closest to the outside, we're going to add a quick row of planks there. And on top of that are going to be 4 flower pots, and inside those are going to be some flowers, and it's alternates red and yellow. There you go, like that. And then he's got little signs for each of them, and this one, of course, is the lovely Jubbley love petals. There they are. So on that sign, he's got the first 2 words are capitalized, and all the other ones are not, and then there's a period at the end. And those on the first, on the first 3 lines. The 4th line is blank. And then on this one, this is the sun kiss flower, and that's all caps on that one. That's on the second line of that sign. And I just realized this is not supposed to be this is not supposed to be wood. This is all supposed to be grass blocks. Well, that's slightly disappointing because now I have to redo those signs. So let's see. Watch this. Oh, and there goes everything. That's great. Let's just redo all that real quick. Here we go. Well, it could have been worse. At least I realized it before I left the video, and you guys were going to be all like, hey, another sunset's coming. I really got to shut that thing off. Yeah, you guys would have been on me pretty quick. You know what? Let's get some torches up since we're having so much trouble with the daylight. Let's put this here for now. There's torches at the end of all these rows except for this one, and we'll get to why that is in just a minute. And there should be a torch on the end, each side of that door, which we don't really have a door up there yet. That's okay. All right, so we are going to go and nap again, and then I'm going to swear I'm going to shut off this daylight one last time because it's inconvenient for us. And it makes it hard to shoot the video. And where's Esther? There she is. She's down there. Okay, one more nap. All right, let's get back to this. All right, it's looking good. Looking good so far. All right, so he's got that. So on this side, this is wood over here. Oak specifically. Put these 4 here, and then on the first 2 on the left is going to be pumpkins, and then the other 2 are melons over there. And let's see, so that's that. And so the next row, this is all wood here. Except for that one. That one's going to be grass block. Do I have any grass block? This one's grass block because he's growing grass on that one. So we'll put a little grass on there in a second. Let's see, we're going to need, get a little grass, tall grass. We'll get some, let's see, this one has the trees on it. I'm just going to grab a spruce, a birch, and an oak. There we go. Oh, we need flower pots back. Let's see, where did it go? Flower pot, there we go. And we're going to need a little hatch, apparently. Oh, there you are. Need that, and let's start with that. So there's, to grow, you put a little grass seed on, grass block on there. And on the side of this gets a little hatch for some reason. And let's see, we're going to put flower pots down here, and these are where the trees go. And let's see, let me make sure I get this order right. So I'm going to turn around and get this other side. Let's see, from this side, it goes oak here, and spruce in the middle, and birch to the farthest outside. So it's, there we go. That's them. And no signs there. Not that you could even put signs in there because there's already kind of signs existing within that block right here and right here. Okay, so on this side we've got we need some mushrooms. We don't have any mushrooms. Let's see, we just need some brown ones and red ones. And he's just got the first 2 are brown on this side, and then the other 2 are red. There we go. Over here we have some. We need to make some wheat, and even in survival mode, even in creative mode, you have to use a hoe to actually get this to work. Oh, I guess I need some seeds, wheat seeds, and then we're gonna get a little bone meal to get that going. And might as well pick up our water while we're here. And what we're also gonna need in there is some lily pads. Lily pads, where are they? Oh, they're decorations, aren't they? Here they go. All right, let's fill this up with water here. Let's till this land here. Put some wheat seeds on it, and you can let it grow if you want, or if you're impatient like me, there we go. A little magic and poof, ready to go. And we just need some lily pads on here. There's no controlling what direction they go, so whatever happens, happens. So over here, we're going to need some soul sand. Where is it? Did I pass it? Oh, there it is. Soul sand, we're going to need some nether wart. We're going to need some dirt, some carrots. And we're going to need that hoe back. Let's do this right. And see, and we're going to need some sugar cane. And we need those lily pads again. Where are the decorations? Lily pads and water. Okay, so this next row, we're going to put, right here, we're going to put 2 of soul sand, and then right in front of that, 2 dirt blocks. And before that dirt changes into grass, I want to get rid of that and plant my carrots. And, well, I don't have my bone meal. That's all right. I'll just watch them grow. Same with my nether wart. Put them in there. And right here, we're going to put the water. And lily pads go on that. And now we can put the sugar cane. Because you can't put the sugar cane until the water's down, of course. Otherwise, it just simply will not work. And that's as high as we want to go. Just 3 high, because there's going to be leaves up here when we're all done. So that leaves just this one row here. We need some wood block. That is to say oak, flower pot, and some cactus. And that's it. We just put down 4 blocks of oak, and we're going to fill all this in with flower pots and cactus. There we are. That's everything. That's everything for sale here. All right. Okay. Well, since I'm here, I want to put a door on. Let's get this door here. Now we're gonna do the tricky bit. You know, are we gonna do? No. Let's do that. Let's save the grass or the leaves for last. See, there's the sun. I froze the sun in space. Now it is not going to mess me up. Let's do the inside here. All right. So in here, we're going to need some. I debated whether this was spruce or oak, but I'm pretty sure it's spruce. Let's see, for the countertop, and we're going to need some for the cash register, for some stone brick stairs. We're going to need a crafting table. We're going to need, wrong menu. We're going to need, come back here, the trap door, and that will, take care of the counter. Now we're gonna need the sign for the employee of the month. So this part here, just leave 2 empty blocks here, and the counter's just gonna start here. Whoops, it's gonna be, you know, make it 3 wide, and then kind of hook it around one. So there should be 1 empty block here, and that's where we're gonna put our hatch, of course. The cash register goes right in the middle of that one. Let's see, there's a crafting table here, and we need a sign here for the employee of the month, which we've pretty much determined, by the way, that at the milk bar there is no employee of the month sign, even though of course there was an employee of the month, but that's okay. So on this sign we have employees of the month: Hank, Amy Lee, and Finball. Apparently there were 3 employees of the month there. I seem to only recall there being 2 contestants in that, so I'm not really sure how that worked out, but I just can't remember offhand. So over here in the shop we want to have, I want to grab some chests, and really the only thing we really need else is some vines, which I'm not exactly sure why they're growing in here, but whatever. We need some lights in here too. We need a couple of torches. Let's work on that. So if you're facing this wall, here's the configuration of the chests. We're going to leave an empty space in front of the register. I'm going to put 1 here, skip 1, put 1 here. Just make this kind of like, have you ever seen a die, you know, 5, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, crisscross in the middle there, and then over here, facing this wall, we're going to do 1 here, 1 here, right in the corners, and then just a 2 in the middle here. Why do I feel like there's supposed to be 1 here? Yes, there is supposed to be 1 there, right there. Vines, well, here's what they are currently. I saw in the in the 300th video. They are, let's see, where we put them here. Basically this whole way up here, across here, over here, and here. These may spread some, so I'm not guaranteeing it's going to stay that way, but yeah, this is the way it is. All right, so lighting is basically on the front and back wall, right at the top corners, like that. And then there's 1 more right above the door, like that. And there we go. That's the inside completed. There we go. Very good. All right, so now we just have to build the outside part here. I'm glad we saved this, because this is probably the weirdest part. Only because, not weird. I shouldn't say it's weird, but this is the part that is nearly. Oh, I don't want spruce. Hold on. I want oak and birch. This is primarily oak leaves everywhere, but you'll see that there's some spots where they put the birch, and it's, just a slightly different color, and it's really hard to tell in the videos. And plus, there's something weird that happened. His biome changed or something, and the colors of the leaves actually kind of changed a little bit even after he put them in, so it was kind of hard to see exactly where they put the different ones, because other people were helping doing it and he wasn't doing it himself. So most of it is just the oak leaf, but so we're going to start with that and then punch out the pieces that we're going to change. So anyway, along front here, just fill this all the way in across here, and it kind of brings this, has this little path, comes next to the path here on each side. Oh, and we need a little sun kiss on each side of this. So let's see. Let's do that, and let's just wrap this whole thing. Let's just keep it to here, and then we're going to deal with how this is configured in just a minute. So it's up here. We're going to bring it over to here, and then inside here, this is where. Whoops! Gotta carefully put these on the. There we go. Just fill this up, which is basically what he was doing. But then he realized that his helpers were actually putting some birch in there too, which he liked, which I like too. So we're gonna just put all oak in here, and then go back and change a few of them, as far as I can tell. Because here's the weird part. The weird part is that they sort of switched, like they kind of switched colors. Like the oak turned darker or lighter, and the other one turned darker or something. I don't know. It's just different now than when it was originally. So it's kind of weird. So let's leave that. And oh, you know what? We need let me grab some oak here and a sign. We need to put the sign on the place up here. There should be right in the middle, at the very top. There should be one block of oak, and then the sign for the shop goes right on top of there. And of course, it's supposed to say "Lovely Jubbley Flowers," just like that, with a period. And the second line, the flowers, is not capitalized for some reason. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so then below that, I just need to put one more block there. And even, oh, that's actually wrong one. Even you can put the same block down, and right here, well, it doesn't do it really in my seed here, but in his seed, the biome starts changing here and there, and it actually changes the color of the, of the leaves, just like it does the grass. So again, that makes it even harder to kind of really figure it out. So we're gonna do our best, and if you want to find that you want to change some of them, then by all means do so. All right, let's open this up, and then this whole top part gets filled up with leaves. Which makes it really really cozy in here, which I think he remarked in his video that he really liked. I'm getting stuck on something behind me. I'm going to get down here and try to finish up down here. It looks like we got one more row here. Getting stuck on all this stuff that he's selling down here. And there we go. All right. That's good. Okay, so he's also got one row right here above the window. Whoops. And this is where we're going to start our using some of the birch. As in his video, the birch was lighter colored than the oak, but now it seems to be kind of switched. So let's see. This, yeah, I'm not 100% sure. It's basically right above this first window, or I don't know, it's the window on the right here. And there's one that's kind of sort of in the same spot over here, and I'm pretty sure there's some up here, but he never really looks up. But I can sort of see him as he walks through. So I don't know, I'm just gonna kind of randomly just sort of put a few around here and there, and not really concerned about making it perfect, because just to kind of break up the color is really kind of what you're going for, and that's fine. It doesn't have to be too much. Now the front, this is kind of where we want to make it as realistic as possible, and this is where it's really the hardest. Let's see here. So what I've done, and I'm not 100% sure if this is right or not, these first 3 blocks I'm going to switch over, and then what you're basically going to do is make these little kind of steps kind of going down, upside down steps, just kind of a little diagonal there, and that just goes straight up and down there. And let's see, this one here, just above the door and to the right, I'm changing that one over, and one of them catty corner to that one, and one that's kind of up here, the second one to the left, in from there. And that's what I did on mine. And near as I can tell, it's right, but it's again, it's hard to tell. In the news video, it kind of looks backwards, like this is, like it seems like it should be mostly birch with a few oak, but I know that's not how he built it. So the colors are switched now. It's kind of weird, but anyway, and I think there's some on the side too. I think there's maybe some. I feel like there's just like a couple here and there. I think I'm just gonna be kind of random. I'm pretty sure that's what they did. Just a couple on each side is more than enough to kind of give you the effect of something that's not all one color. And I don't know, maybe put one up here and maybe one right here. That's fine. That's nice. All right, but the rest of it is all oak around the back. So that much I can tell from his videos. Oh, we're gonna need some vines as well. Okay. All right, so let's see. Let's start on this side. Let's grab our oak leaves, and let's see on this side. All right, let's just finish this off over here. Bring it all the way to the edge, and then bring it one more. Is that right? Yeah. Okay, so this is going to be sort of like a little terrain video. We're going to do, let's see, there should be a total of 3 here. So add 2. Next to it, just add 1. This one, add 2 again. So it's the same as that first one. This one, we're going to just add 1. And this one, we're going to add 3. 2, 3. Next one, we're going to add 4 all the way to the top there. And next one is also 3 here, and then 4 again right here. And then it kind of steps down. We want to leave this first block of leaves alone. We want to put 2 across here, and then fill in underneath, and then 3 across here. That should leave a total of 3 that way. So it'll be 3 here, and there's a step of 2, and then kind of goes up here. There'll be a torch here in a little while. So that's that side. This back side is probably the weirdest side. It's kind of really haphazard looking. Not like the rest at all. So we can't even start by going all the way across on the bottom, because it really just doesn't do that. All right, so let's see. How do we want to do this? Well, let's start to the left. I always like starting on the left and working right for some reason. All right, so we want to put 1 here. That's actually on the outside of past the wall here. We want to put 3 here. 1, 2, 3. Then we want to skip 1 and just go all the way to the top, and then start on the bottom and put 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it leaves that top one empty. Next, we're going to put 2 here. Whoa, 2 there. Skip 1. Actually, skip 2, and then put 1 right above it. Next one, we're going to skip the first 2, put these 2 in there, and that's it. Next one is we're going to do 2 here, skip 1, and put 1. Here we want to do 1, skip it. 1, 2, 3, all the way to the top. Then we want to do another one and skip that one. Then we just want to do 2 above that one. And then here we're just going to do 3, skip that one and put 1 at the top. And here we're just going to put 2, and this one is just going to be 4 straight up to there. Now, vines. And again, these are going to grow, but these last 2 columns, we're going to just put them all over there. Skip this one and put them on this one, these 3 blocks here. And looks like probably on that. Really? I'm only reacting this way because it did this right as I was trying to start the video last time, and so I didn't. Wow. So, yeah, I started the whole video over just so I didn't have to have it rain in the middle of it. Oh boy, you know what, I'm going to get out some torches and I think we can finish this in the rain. There should be a torch right above there in the corner. There's not one there for some reason. I don't know. I would think there would be. There goes one here and on this corner, and then on this side. I believe there's just one there because there's going to be some leaves over here. So hopefully, I apologize. I don't really want to take the time to make this rain shut off, but I think I will begin the process of getting the daylight reset. So, all right. So right here, I hate doing this in the rain. It's the worst. Okay, we're gonna have to do something about this. All right, what do we want to do? How creative do we want to be? I'm not feeling really creative right now, to be honest. I just want this rain to end. So let's just put a block of wood here. We are gonna put. Let's see what crazy contraption can I come up with today that does not involve, you know, the R word. Well, this could be fun. Nah, I don't want to do that. I don't want to possibly damage anything. Yeah, this is the old lever. That doesn't involve any redstone. So put the lever on top. I want it to go the other direction. Okay, so all right, so this should work. Do this 3 times. It usually works pretty good, right? 1, 2, 3. All right, now that's that. There we go. No more rain. That's goody good. All right, we're almost done this. Let's finish this one side here. Why can't I fly here? Okay, so on this side, let's see. This side is going to be, we are going to be able to go all the way across first, although, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't bother doing that. All right, so this side, we'll leave this one here. On this one, we're going to take it all the way to the top. Oops, not any farther than the top, though. So the next row, I guess I'm going right to left on this one. Oh, no, I don't want to go this all the way to the top, do I? No. But for some reason, there's no torch there, I guess. Okay, so the next column, I want to be 4 high. So one, you know, I'm getting rid of these. This is going to be easier to do without them here. So this is going to be a total of 4 high. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's no holes in this one, so I'm just going to go straight up for these. So this one is going to be 3. 1, 2, 3. Next one is going to be 4. 2, 3, 4. Next one goes all the way to the top. Oops. And this one just goes all the way up to, this is just 4 high, goes up to that torch up there. Okay. Yeah, no, there's definitely should be one here. Yeah, sorry. Yep, definitely should be one there. So you should have this little kind of, looks like if you ever play Tetris, there's a piece that fits perfectly in there. If you flip it around sideways, upside down. Okay, so that's it. That is all the bushes. This is, looks like almost like a hidden message here, like some letters that it seems. Oh, I need to put some vines on this side, a little bit. It's just right here on the last column. We're just going to add them on here, and the next one just do 2, and the next one just do 1 there, and then skip 1, and then just go 3 of them there. That's on that tall piece there, and it's probably grown and stuff since then, and yours probably will too, but that's all right. That's good. Oh, on the back here, there should be one more piece. Let's see, where is it? It's right here, because it's going to grow. On his world, it's actually grown down, so yours eventually will look like that, because it kind of looked like there was a block of grass, leaves there, but it later came from a different angle, and I saw that it was just like a vine was just coming down there. It was trying to fool me. So yeah, just put that one there, and then it'll eventually grow over that spot right there. There's no way to kind of artificially do that, unfortunately. So we should have one block away. You know, this should all be 1 block away from the path. This is going to get extended that way as time goes on. And there we go. Let's see. Now we got a couple of torches up top here on each corner. I want to put a torch. And is that it? Are we done? Let's give this a look over. I didn't put anything in the chest inside. You can decide if you want to put something in there. I'm there was a couple of, there was a video where he had a couple of things you could see in there, but I'm not sure if we ever saw what was in every single one of them. If there is a video that shows every single entry, whatever is in every one of these, then let me know, and we'll of course update that. So I think we're good. We got that sign. Everything's here. How are we doing over here? Okay, that's all good still. Yeah. Oh, you know what? There's some vines on here. There's vines over here. It's kind of hard to tell how far back they go, and I'm pretty sure it must go. It must go the whole way, because he originally was growing vines over here, and this was empty, and there was vines. But I know walking past it, I saw vines like it looked kind of like this, but you couldn't really see if it went all the way across. So I'm kind of taking a chance telling you to put it all the way across. Even if you don't put it all the way across, it's probably going to end up being all the way across at some point. So there we go. It's good. It's good. It's good. All right. I think that's it. All right. That is looking good. That is a fine addition to our Stampy little village here. Now we've got, we got that row done, and we got this one started. And I'm not necessarily going to do this one next, the clothing shop, even though it's right next to it. I may come right over here. I may even do the Popo station next, since that's a popular one. I just wanted to make sure this was in here first, so that we could make sure that this, if you don't already have it, that this path is, looks like this, and it's 1 block away from the leaves there. And from here there should be 1, 2, whoops, let me see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks there, and just turns the bend. We already did the dimensions for that before in a previous video for when we did all the terrain for Googly's Island and so forth, which was probably our first, I guess that was our first real terrain video. And it was a little rough, but we got through it. I made a mistake and then came back and corrected it and so forth. But anyway, so yeah, all right, well, that's it. I think that'll do it. I'm just going to kind of end my video right here like this, holding this vine in my hand. This is Darman68. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye. Oh wait, I forgot something. I just realized there. Wow, that is the closest I've ever come to ending a video and realizing that I didn't finish something. Over here, I did not finish this side. There's some more that goes over here. I am really, really sorry to keep you this a little bit longer, but we don't want to have 10 tons of comments saying, hey, you forgot all the rest of the little, over here. Yeah, okay, so right here, this is going to be a total of 4 hives. We've already got 1. I'm just going to add 3 there. And the next one, there's a total of 3, so we've got 1, 2, 3. And then to the left of that, we're going to add 2 on top of the 2 that are there, so it should be 3 here, and then that one where the pole is, and then there we go, like that. There we go. All right, now I feel good. I knew there was something nagging me. I'm gonna go right back to that spot where I was. I liked that. Go back in here, and nope, this way. Turn around. Yes, here we go. All right. One last time. See if anybody who stuck around. Thank you for sticking around and let me show you that mistake that I made already. I'm Darman68. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.